Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF. We want to fast game on Mike C.
And I'm Fred White.
Hey, retro recap.
Yes.
Yes. What are we talking about?
Daytona USA.
Hold up. It's totally fun, or whatever the heck you said up in there. So Daytona USA up in the arcade. It was a big arcade machine.
Yes.
You get in the vehicle. It had booming sound up on it. When you played it, everybody knew you was playing this game because it was really loud, and it really felt like you was in the arcade really doing something. I remember as far as playing this game up in the arcade, I'm like, man, this is cool as heck. The cars felt more realistic as far as the drive and everything. It was arcade style, but it didn't give you that giveaway. It felt almost like a simulation, but just more heavy duty. It felt solid, you know, as far as playing this game and everything, and rubbing up against other cars and everything, right? It had force feedback and everything as far as in the vehicles, man. It just was like tons of fun, man, running around this track. I remember as far as, I'm shifting over to something else, I remember as far as when it got to the consoles, it was okay, but it still didn't have that great arcade feel. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you went to the arcade for, to get the arcade feel, to be playing this game and having tons of fun.
Now this was one of the games that had like the 3D graphics inside of it.
Right.
It also had the gear shifter. I think you had 4 different speeds. So before you start the game, you can choose to go automatic or manual. And it also had a feature that was on other games. It had this little dial pad, and I think you stuck a card in there, and it kept your settings the way that you wanted on that particular vehicle. And the great thing about this was it was multiplayer. Like, I think it was up to 8 different people that can play that game.
They had it against the wall?
Yeah. As long as the arcade sprung for that, you had 8 different machines. It was expensive as hell. Though. It was like
$125 or something like that.
I seen it for like $2, $2.50.
Yeah. God, turn it.
Yeah. And it was a time-based game. If you didn't get to a certain checkpoint, then it would time out, man. But if you was fortunate enough to play this game, you could only play it once because your parents wasn't going to give you no more money.
$2? Nah. You know what I can get for $2? I can get gas. I can get some candy. Man, you can do a lot for $2.
Yeah. Them 4 quarters, you could have played 4 different games. Yeah. But as soon as you get it, and then you come back, like, dang, what? I just sent you over like 2 minutes ago. How you spend 4 quarters that quick?
That's right.
Damn, I ain't a game card. Like, no. Yeah. Boy, don't embarrass me inside in here.
Oh, man, boy.
But that was a fun game, man. Really but your parents really had to love you in order to for you to play the second course.
God, dirty boy, go ahead, Junior. Yeah. Shoot, go ahead. Get out of my face. I don't like you. Get out of here. Oh, man, but real fun up in the arcade, man. And this is something I still think about arcades, right? Your folks used to just leave you up in there. They'd be outside eating in the food court, wait till you get done. Then you come out there looking for money. You be like this, like, nah, it's time to go. You're like,
It was crazy, man. But this game was... The graphics at that time, that 3D awesome. Type game, and the polygons.
It was box shaped, but it was interesting as hell. Because you never really saw anything like that. You're like, ooh, that's 3D.
You didn't.
I was like, wow, man, because 3D visuals and everything, man. It's like seeing something for the first time, like with a new set of eyes, man.
Yeah.
So it was just awesome to see and everything, but. Great game, great sound. Really had fun playing it, man. Retro recap, Daytona.
Yeah.
Right.
Awesome.
So like always, you guys can hit us up at thegameshow@gmail.com, The Game Show with an A. Don't forget to head to the Facebook store page where you can find low prices. Don't forget to hit us up via time. Don't forget to subscribe to the Gamers Club member. And don't forget, hit that bell to be notified when we drop videos like these.
And please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media network. Join our CMS community and our website community where you get some free stuff.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time on WWTF.
We want facts.
The Game Show.
See you next time, people watching. Thanks for watching.